Did you know that one of the riskiest moments in a senior's daily routine might happen in the most peaceful place, the shower? It sounds soothing, even relaxing. But for Americans over 65, stepping into hot water at the wrong time of day can silently spike the risk of dizziness, falls, or even sudden cardiac issues. In this video, we're uncovering the 5 most dangerous times to take a shower if you're over a certain age, and the science behind why your heart, brain, and balance may be more vulnerable during these specific windows. These findings come from US-based clinical studies, emergency room case reports, and insights from top gerontologists who've spent decades studying how aging impacts circulation and the nervous system. If you've ever felt lightheaded after a shower, or if you're caring for an older loved one and want to help them stay safe at home, this might be the video you've been waiting for. Be sure to stay until the very end. The final tip is one that doctors rarely mention, but it could completely change how you approach your morning or evening routine. Let's get into it. Number 1. Showering too soon after waking up. When you first open your eyes in the morning, your body is still in the process of shifting from deep rest to full awareness. Your heart rate is ramping up, blood pressure is readjusting, and your circulatory system is just beginning to re-engage after hours of lying still. For older adults, especially those in their 70s and beyond, this shift can be slower and more fragile. Jumping into a hot shower within the first 15 to 30 minutes of waking can overwhelm your system. Why? Because your blood vessels are still slightly constricted. Your core body temperature is low. And simply going from lying down to standing already demands effort from your heart and brain. Add hot water, steam, and standing for several minutes, and it's a perfect recipe for dizziness, fainting, or sudden blood pressure crash. Take, for example, Marvin, a 78-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. For years, his day started at 5:30 a.m. with a quick trip to the shower before breakfast. One winter morning, he collapsed in the bathroom with no warning. His doctor explained that his body was being asked to do too much too quickly, from sleep to standing to steaming water, all within 10 minutes. The fix? Delay the shower. Now, Marvin waits about half an hour after waking, drinks a glass of water, does a few stretches, and then gets in. He hasn't had a dizzy spell since. This isn't about being alarmist. It's about being aware. Your cardiovascular system needs time to warm up. Give it that time, and you help protect your brain, your balance, and your heart. If you're someone who jumps straight from bed into the shower, try taking a pause. It's a small change that could make a big difference. Number 2. Taking very hot showers right before bed. There's no denying the comfort of a warm shower in the evening. It loosens tight muscles, washes off the day, and can feel like the perfect wind down before sleep. But for folks over 70, especially, there's a hidden risk if that shower is too hot. Hot water raises your core body temperature and causes your blood vessels to expand. This forces your heart to work a little harder, something younger bodies usually handle without trouble. But in older adults whose cardiovascular systems may not adjust as quickly, that added strain can disrupt the body's nighttime rhythms. Here's the part most people don't realize. Your body needs to cool down before sleep. That natural cooling is what helps regulate your blood pressure, heart rate, and brain function overnight. When a hot shower delays or interferes with that cooling, it can contribute to poor sleep, and in some cases, increase the risk of overnight heart issues or even sleep-related strokes. Let me tell you about Gloria, a 76-year-old from Arizona. For years, she swore by her steaming nighttime showers to ease her joint pain. But she kept waking up around 2 or 3 a.m. feeling off, lightheaded, anxious, and sometimes with a racing heart. After a checkup, her doctor suggested a simple change. Use warm, not hot, water, and move the shower to after dinner instead of right before bed. Within a week, she was sleeping more soundly, waking up clearer, and no longer feeling those unsettling symptoms. So if evening showers are part of your routine, don't worry. You can keep them. Just turn the dial down a few notches and allow at least an hour between showering and sleep. And if you've been dealing with restless nights, sudden wake-ups, or strange morning fatigue, this might be a gentle fix with powerful benefits. Still with us? If this insight hit home, Drop a number 2 in the comments so I know you're here. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe with notifications turned on. We've got more practical tips coming that you won't want to miss. Let's keep going. Number 3, showering too soon after eating. When you finish a meal, your body gets to work behind the scenes, redirecting blood flow to your stomach and digestive organs to help process what you just ate. For younger folks, this shift happens without much trouble. But as we age, the body's ability to juggle competing demands, like digestion and temperature regulation, becomes more delicate. That's why showering shortly after a meal can be risky for older adults, especially if the water is hot or you're standing for an extended time. The heat pulls blood toward your skin to cool you down, while your digestive system is already demanding extra circulation. Your heart can't always keep up. The result? You might experience lightheadedness, a sudden drop in blood pressure, or even fainting, because your brain isn't getting enough oxygen-rich blood. Take Carl, a 75-year-old from Michigan. He used to have breakfast, sip his morning coffee, and head straight into the shower. More than once, he found himself gripping the wall, feeling faint. He thought it was just aging. But after a mild collapse, his doctor explained a real issue. His body was struggling to meet the needs of digestion and heat regulation at the same time. Now, Carl waits about 45 minutes before showering, and he hasn't had a problem since. So if you've ever stepped into the shower after a meal and felt weak, flushed, or unsteady, your body may be waving a red flag. Give yourself time to digest. Let your circulation settle. Then, when your body's not multitasking, you can shower more safely and comfortably. It's a small habit change, but one that can make a big difference in preventing dangerous falls or more serious health events. Number 4, showering during peak afternoon heat in poorly ventilated homes. There's a hidden risk many older adults don't think twice about, especially in warmer states or older houses without proper airflow. Taking a shower in the middle of the day when indoor heat peaks. Between noon and 3 p.m., your body temperature naturally rises, and so does the temperature inside many homes, especially those without strong air conditioning or ventilation. Now picture this. It's a hot day, your house has trapped the heat, and you step into a warm shower in a bathroom with no fan and little airflow. The steam builds up quickly. Your blood vessels widen to try and release heat, but your body's natural cooling system, already less efficient with age, can't keep up. This isn't just about feeling hot or sweaty. It's about thermoregulation, your body's ability to maintain a safe internal temperature. In seniors, that system is more fragile, and when it gets overwhelmed, the body may divert blood flow toward the skin and away from vital organs, including the brain. That can lead to sudden fatigue, nausea, dizziness, a drop in blood pressure, or worse, fainting or a cardiac episode. Let's talk about Betty, an 80-year-old from Texas. She used to shower right after lunch on hot days, thinking it would help her cool off. But instead, she often came out feeling completely wiped out. Her son eventually installed a small fan and a digital thermometer in the bathroom. What they discovered was eye-opening. Even before turning on the water, the room was already over 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, Betty showers in the late morning, uses the fan, cracks the door slightly, and keeps the water at a moderate temperature. The result? No more dizzy spells, just a clean, refreshed feeling. So if your routine includes mid-afternoon showers, take a moment to check your bathroom's ventilation. Run a fan, open a window if you can, and avoid hot water during the hottest hours. Your body might not send loud warnings, but that doesn't mean it's not under pressure. If this tip resonated with you, drop a number 4 in the comments so I know you're still with us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and turn on notifications. We've got more insights ahead to help you stay safe, strong, and informed. Let's keep going. Number 5, cold morning showers and vascular shock. Cold showers have gained a reputation as energizing and health boosting, promoted by fitness influencers and wellness blogs as a way to shock your body into wakefulness. But for older adults, particularly those with high blood pressure, heart issues, or circulatory concerns, that shock can do more harm than good. When icy water hits your skin, your body responds instantly. blood vessels constrict to protect core temperature, your heart rate jumps, and blood pressure can spike in a matter of seconds. For younger bodies, that stress is usually manageable. But for someone in their 70s or beyond, that sudden constriction, especially first thing in the morning, when your system is still transitioning from rest, can become dangerous. This constriction doesn't just affect the skin. It can limit oxygen-rich blood to your extremities, and more critically, to your brain. That means even a quick cold rinse can cause dizziness, blurred vision, or fainting. And for those with narrowed arteries or cardiovascular conditions, it could even trigger a cardiac event or a TI, mini stroke. I think of Bill, a 73-year-old from Colorado, who took up cold showers after reading they might slow aging and boost energy. He'd never had issues in his younger years. But now, just a few seconds under that cold stream left him winded and unsteady. He ignored the signs until the morning he collapsed. Paramedics said the combination of cold water and early-day vulnerability likely caused a rapid blood pressure spike. He made a full recovery, and today he opts for warm showers with a brief cool rinse once fully awake, and only when he feels up to it. If you're over 70 and curious about cold showers, take it slow. Try lukewarm water first, or wait until midday when your body's alert and your circulation is in full swing. There's no badge of honor in shocking your system at sunrise. A safer, gentler start to your day is not only smarter, it could help protect your heart, brain, and overall well-being. Final thoughts. As we get older, it's not just what we do that matters, it's when we do it. Timing becomes a quiet but powerful influence on our health. And something as simple as a shower could take a toll on your heart, your brain, or your balance if it's done at the wrong moment. In this video, we've covered 5 specific situations where showering might unexpectedly strain your body. And none of these have to do with hygiene. They're all about how well your body is prepared to handle the physical demands of that moment. So ask yourself honestly, when do you usually shower? Is it right after waking up? After eating? At night when you're winding down? Or maybe during the hottest part of the day in a steamy, unventilated bathroom? Here's the good news. Small shifts in your routine can lead to big health improvements. Waiting 30 minutes after waking. Giving your body time to digest after a meal. Choosing warm, not hot, water in the evening. Avoiding cold water shocks when your system isn't ready. Making sure your bathroom stays cool and well ventilated. These aren't just safety tips. They're daily decisions that quietly protect your heart, your brain, and your independence. They're ways of saying to your body, I'm listening. I respect what you've been through, and I want to help you keep going strong. Because after 70, every choice adds up. And even quiet routines, like when and how you bathe, can either support your longevity or slowly chip away at it. Thank you for spending this time with us. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below sharing something you learned today, or let us know what change you're planning to make. Your stories inspire us, and your feedback helps us keep improving. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us continue bringing you useful, trustworthy content. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.